Why so many damn cool phones coming out? I can't make a choice, goddammit! First, LG V10 and Nexus 6P both feature a 5.7-inch 1440p screen. While the LG V10 features an IPS LCD, the Nexus 6P features AMOLED screen. The screen on AMOLED screens are brighter than IPS, but for normal usage, both should be pretty good for vibrance, contrast, and clarity. The LG V10 has a secondary screen on the top of the main screen for notifications and shortcuts, which is similar to the one found on the S6 Edge Plus. For the screen, I would have to call it a draw between these two bad boys, since one has a brighter screen and the other has a mini-me screen. Second, LG V10 features a Qualcomm Snapdragon 808 with 4 gigs of RAM, while the Nexus 6P features Snapdragon 810 with 3 gigs of RAM. While Snapdragon 810 is faster in overall benchmarks, the 808 does a better job of not overheating as much as the 810, so we'll call it a draw for performance for these two. Third, both LG V10 and Nexus 6P feature fingerprint sensor on the back of the phone, which is the new trend right now. The LG V10 also features a power button on the back of the phone that doubles as a fingerprint sensor. LG's power button position has always been the best in the world. I would say they've actually innovated that button, so it is easy to quickly turn your phone on and turn it off. I think LG V10 has a slight edge in this regard since Nexus 6P has a separate power button on the side of the phone, so we'll give this win to the LG V10 for having fingerprint sensor and the power button on the back. Fourth, LG V10 features the same f1.8 camera found in the LG G4, which is probably the best still camera in the world, along with laser focus and even manual video control. That is awesome. On the other hand, the Nexus 6P features world's largest camera sensor on a smartphone, so it may be possible to do better than the LG V10 in low light. Now, the thing that separates the LG V10 from the Nexus 6P is its OIS and faster f1.8 lens versus Nexus 6P's f2.0, which will allow you to get more stable shots, especially with videos. We'll give the slight edge to the LG V10 since it can also do manual video controls with ability to control the shutter speed, ISO, a crucial element to quality videos. LG V10 also features world's first dual front camera capable of stitching up 2 photos for super wide 120-degree selfies. With that, LG V10 really nails down the Nexus 6P in its coffin for overall better camera performance. Fifth, the LG V10 features a removable battery and micro SD card slot, while the Nexus 6P does not. LG V10 wins in practicality and should be a better device for power users who take a lot of photos and videos like myself. Alright, sixth, the Nexus 6P features a dual stereo speakers, while the LG V10 has a mono speaker. If you need great speakers, the Nexus 6P is clearly the winner here. Seventh, the Nexus 6P features Google's latest Android 6.0 Marshmallow, while the LG V10 is on Android 5.1.1 Lollipop. OTA updates, custom ROMs, and rooting will be much better on the Nexus 6P. And for those of you flashaholics, the Nexus 6P wins for overall better software. Eighth, the Nexus 6P features 3,450 mAh battery, while the LG V10 features just 3,000 mAh. Battery should be better on the Nexus 6P, while the LG V10 does have a swappable battery option, so we'll have to call this a tie for now. Ninth, the LG V10 features 3 microphones and 32-bit DAC for advanced noise cancelling and directional microphones. If high quality audio is something perhaps you need for voiceovers, the LG V10 certainly wins huge. The pricing for LG V10 is around $800 currently, while the Nexus 6P just starts at $499. In terms of bargain, the Nexus 6P is clearly a better deal, also given the fact that it's an all-carrier device that can be used on AT&T, T-Mobile, Sprint, and Verizon, and Google Fi. So yeah, I feel like the LG V10 could be the candidate of the year for the best phablet of the year, with almost everything you'd want in a smartphone, while the Nexus 6P is simply more of a budget-friendly, pure Google device that's also just as good in many areas. I hope you enjoyed my quick comparison of the LG V10 versus the Nexus 6P. I should have a quick comparison video coming up soon between the LG V10 versus the Note 5. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up for me. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, Periscope, Instagram, whatever, and I'll see you guys soon. As always, stay